today's format, we're going to go back to our ladder format. So that's going to be, we're going to start with our first round is going to be 3 exercises. Okay, so it'll go pretty quick. And then we're going to always go back to those 3 and add 1 new exercise each time. So you're going to do a lot of the first 3 exercises I give you. Um, there you go. And we'll probably get maybe up to about 7 exercises or so, but we always go to the first 3, and then we do the first 3 and the fourth, first 4 and the fifth, and so on. Hopefully that makes sense. This will all be about 40-ish, 45 seconds. I tend to shorten the core exercise a little bit if we get one of those in there. And then you'll get your longer rest after we do all of them. Obviously, it's strength, so our heart rate's not getting crazy high. So hopefully we don't need too much extra rest. But yeah. All right. Let me get this, make sure this is good. Looks good. All right, get your music ready at home since you probably can't hear this. All right, let's get right into our windmills today. Let's spread the feet out. Nice and easy to start, especially if you're feeling some tension in those hamstrings. If you want to hold at the bottom a little longer, focus on that hamstring stretch, that's fine. As you start to feel a little warmer, you can speed it up and focus a little bit more on activating those glutes and hamstrings as you come up. And open up, get a little deeper twists as you go, as you feel a little looser. Good. All right, now from here, let's stick one leg out, sweep, bring the leg back in. Other leg out, sweep, bring it back in. Just alternate legs here. Toe up here. Work on that hip hinge here. Try not to bend too much through the back. Again, only go as far as those hamstrings are going to let you. Good. Let's go Frankenstein's next. Kick it up. Let's get those hips warm here. Core starting to activate. Already? Sore from yesterday? It's that stability ball. Should make you guys do stability ball stuff every day. There's a lot of good exercise with those. Good. Just arm circles now. Let's keep the feet shuffling a little bit just so we stay moving. Starting forward, ease into that range of motion. And switch. And across. Good. Let's shake it out. Let's get the blood flowing a bit. Just bouncing on the balls of our feet. Ankles loosening up, knees loosening up, heavy arms. And let's go to butt kickers. Let's get those knees up just a little bit. Couple more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Feel free to stretch out a bit more. Let's get started with our ladder workout. So remember, first 3 exercises, that's our first round. And then we'll get a new exercise every single time, always going back to where we started. So, first round, bent over rows, curl the press, and deadlifts. That's our first 3, okay? 45-ish seconds each with just 10 or 15 seconds in between. And then after you do those 3, we obviously have to do those 3 again, and then I'll give you your 4th exercise, and that's how that just keeps going. So a lot of rows, curl the press, and deadlifts today to start us off. All right, so bent over rows to start. Again, you're going to do a lot of these, so maybe you start with 10, but maybe you need to go down. Just make sure it's not sacrificing form because you're going to do plenty of reps today, so let's make sure they all look good no matter what weight we're doing. 3, 2, 1, begin. Find that hip hinge position as close to the parallel to the ground as you can get with that upper body. Remember, we're pulling with those elbows, not with the hands. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Control down nice and slow. 2 seconds or so on the way down. Shoulders back and down. Squeeze. Try to keep them back there a little bit as you lower, and then relax, re-engage, and go again. A couple more good reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl the press next. Take a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. Curl, flip, and up. Break it down under control. Okay, for that curl, elbows are right under our shoulders. Okay, we're not swinging from the hips. Flip those arms. Press up, standing nice and tall, not leaning back. Okay. If we have tighter shoulders, just keep those palms facing your ears and elbows kind of more forward versus out. Okay, whatever feels comfortable for you there. And then when we break it down, reverse, make sure that curl is nice and controlled. Keeping tension in that bicep. You got about 10 seconds to go here. And then we got deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Good. Deadlifts will be next. Okay, so 45 seconds still here. And then again, we're going those 3 again, and I'll give you your 4th after we complete these deadlifts. I'll let you know what we're doing for the 4th. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hip hinge. Only go as far as those hamstrings are going to let you. We don't want to be increasing that knee bend the whole time, or else we're going to end up doing a squat. Okay. All about that hip hinge here. That's our axis of rotation. Shoulders back and down, chest and chin fall, creating a nice straight spine from head to hips. Hands and weights stay pretty close to our legs here. Okay, we don't want to get too far into those toes. Then let's drive those feet, screw those feet into the floor as we come up and fire those glutes. Core's engaged here, no relaxing through there. 3, 2, last one. Good. Nice job. Just take 30 seconds here. We got those 3 again. Okay, and then our next exercise, we are going to go right into squats. So back-to-back leg exercises there. Freestyle squats today, whatever kind of squats you want to do. Take a few more seconds. We are back to bent over rows here. So rows, curl the press, deadlifts, squats. All right, let's get back to it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Same form as our first time through. Nothing changes. If you have to drop down and wait, that's fine. We're pulling with the elbows, not with the hands. Weights are kind of finishing by those hip pockets. Shoulders are backing down. As we go up, we squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Try to keep them squeezing a little bit as you lower, and then relax, and then re-engage those shoulder blades. Good. Give me 10 seconds here. Rep it out. Your goal is to get as many quality reps as you can in 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl the press. 3, 2, 1. Go. Curl it up, flip, and press. Break down under control. Again, no swinging those weights. Biceps should be doing all that work for you. Nothing from the legs, nothing from the hips. Okay, same thing when we press. We're not bouncing up. Okay, let's work those shoulders the best we can. Break it down under control. Keeping tension in that bicep even as you lower. You're over halfway. As many reps here. As we get tired, let's try not to shrug those shoulders. If you feel yourself starting to cheat, go ahead, relax, shake the arms a bit, and then try to get a couple more good reps in. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Deadlifts. Deadlifts, and then remember we're adding squats after this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hip hinge. And up. Soft knees here. We don't want to have those knees locked out. Just absorbing that. Bend in the knee. Good. And then we're focusing on that nice stretch through those hamstrings as we lower. And then we switch to squeezing nice and tight through the glutes, through the core. Keeping those shoulders active in the back. Not letting them round forward. 10 more seconds here. A few more quality reps. And then we go to squats. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squats next. Okay. Feel free to do whatever stance you're comfortable. Body weight. Change where you hold the weight. Up to you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You want to work a little more glutes and hamstrings. Wider stance. Turn the toes out a little bit. Okay. Good. Sit back in that chair. Press up through the heels, through the midfoot. Dig those feet into the ground. Squeeze those glutes all the way up to standing at the top. Maintain that squeeze and start to lower again. Remember to be keeping track of our knees. They're not rolling outside of our ankles. They're not rolling underneath our hips. Okay. Nice straight lines. Okay. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take another quick breather here. Grab some water if you need it. So now our list is bent over rows, curl the press, deadlift, squats. We'll drop down for some core next. Okay. We'll go with, for core, we will go with leg raises. Okay. Working all the core there. Take another few seconds here, and then we're back to bent over rows. All right. Back to a bent over rows in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. All our reps look just like we started when we were fresh. Arms might start to give out a little bit earlier. Back might start to give out a little earlier. That's okay. Good. You're over halfway here. Keep it going. Give me 10 more seconds here. Rep it out. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl the press. 3, 2, 1. Go. Curl it up. Flip them up. Shoulder press and back down under control. Good. Nice job. Really connect that mind with those biceps on that curl in each direction. Always feeling tension through that bicep. Make sure we got strong wrists. They're not flipping over in each direction. Staying in line with our forearms. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Rep it out here. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Deadlifts. deadlifts, squats, leg raises. Here we go with deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fire it up. Good. Nice job, looking good. 30 seconds here. Keep that core braced even as we lower. 15 seconds to go. Couple more good reps here. Then we're to squats. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squats next. And then we're down to our mat for leg raises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hitting that same depth as we did last time. No cutting your reps short. Okay. As close to 90 as you can get. Some of us can't get that low. That is completely okay. You know what your depth is. Keep hitting it every time, even as those legs start to get tight. Nice job. You're over halfway. Couple more good reps here. You got about 10 seconds to go. Keep pressing through those heels. Fire those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Good. And make your way down. Leg raises here. Okay. Both legs are going to be our hardest version. A little bit easier, a little bit of a modification. One leg at a time. Try to keep that other one up nice and still. Still work that core. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Slow and controlled down. No bouncing off that ground. Okay. Try your best to keep that back as flat as you can on the mat as you lower by keeping that lower core tight. Belly button through the floor. If you really can't get that back super flat, stick the hands under the butt for a little bit of support. You've got 10 more seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Quick breather here. Good work. All right. So we have rows. We have curl to press. We have deadlifts. We have squats. We have leg raises. And now we're going to add chest fly. Okay. So you'll stay laying down. Chest fly here. Take a few more seconds here before we get back to bent over rows. All right, let's get back to it. Bent over rows. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. Nice job. Pulling with those elbows. Nice light grip on the weights. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. As many quality reps as you can get in 45 seconds. You got about 15 seconds here. 10. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl the press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Under control down. Standing up nice and tall, not leaning back, not arching through that lower back as we do that shoulder press. Good. No help from our legs here, all arms. You're over halfway. 15 seconds to go. 10. A few more good reps. Let's go. 3, 2, one more. Good. Nice job. Deadlifts. Hamstrings are going to be feeling it tomorrow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Stretch and squeeze up. Good. Again, we're only lowering as far as those hamstrings feel comfortable and making sure that back and those shoulders don't start to round. Good. Nice straight line from the top of your head, through your neck, all the way down to our backside. Rotating through those hips. Okay. We're on a nice axis there. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Feet stay flat here. Okay, not rolling out, not rolling in. Toes don't come off the ground. Stay nice and stable. Press through the heels, through the midfoot. As you come up, help those glutes feel squeezed nice and tight all the way up to standing. Core's braced here as well. 15 seconds. 10. Then we'll drop down here for leg raises and chest fly. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make it down to your mat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Slow. Bring it up. Again, really make an effort with that low core to try to keep that back nice and flat as you lower. You got about 15 more seconds here. Make sure we're breathing. 10. Looking good. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we can plant those feet now. Grab some dumbbells. Chest fly, okay? Inhale, lengthen. Slight bend in the elbows. Exhale, squeeze it up. Make sure those shoulders are back and down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. And squeeze up. Really connect that mind with that chest here. Feel that chest squeeze those weights up. Front of your shoulders helping you out here as well. What we want to make sure we're not getting help from is our triceps, okay? We're not bending and straightening. Slight bend throughout the range of motion. Over halfway. Rep it out here. Keep it going. Feel that chest. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. All right. We only have 4 minutes left, so we won't get through all those again. So we're going to finish with a core circuit. It's my favorite thing to do. Okay, we'll start staying on our backs here. We're just gonna fly through here for maybe 2 minutes or so of core. Okay, we're gonna start with penguins. Okay, or heel touches, whatever you want to call them. And then we're gonna bring the legs up for toe touches. And then we're gonna bring it up for low plank reach outs. Okay, and then low plank toe taps. Those are the 4 exercises. All right. Last few exercises here. Gonna burn the core. Starting with penguins. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Head and shoulders up. I decided one core exercise was not enough. So now you get a bunch at the end. Even though you said your core is in pain. 10 seconds here. I'll give you 10 seconds in between. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Next will be toe touches. Add a weight if you want to. Feet up. Reach. Reach. Not only do we want the chest going towards the ceiling, but also towards our thighs. 3, 2, 1. Go. So try to think about 2 planes of motion there. Chest towards the ceiling and chest towards the thigh. Pressing up and in. Just hold the legs wherever they're comfortable. You got 10 seconds. Keep squeezing. Get those shoulders up when you reach. 3, 2, 1. Good. You have 1 minute of work left. You might not want to do the reach, Karen, because then you'll put a lot of pressure on one side. So you might just want to hold a plank for this first one. All right, here we go. And up. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Reach. Slow and controlled. Okay. Trying not to let those hips go side to side. If you're feeling a lot of movement, maybe spread the feet out a bit more. Again, you're going to get a 10-second rest after this before we go into our toe taps. Squeeze and breathe. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Toe taps, these can be done from a high plank as well. Again, it's just a little step out, focusing on the same thing. Hips not dipping. Doesn't have to be a super far reach, okay? It's just focusing on getting off balance a little bit. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. You can do it. Feeling the burn. Keep breathing. Send oxygen to where you're feeling it. Help those muscles recover. 15 seconds. Nice and smooth. 10. Stay up. Just hold a plank if you have to. No movement. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Catch your breath here. Can start on our mat again here today. Whenever you're ready, we'll start in butterfly position. And we'll go left foot out when you're ready. Right foot along the inner thigh. And reach to wherever's comfortable. If you're flexible, you can probably get 2 hands, maybe all the way to those toes, to the ankles. If you're like me, 1 arm getting there is lucky enough. Deep breaths. Every exhale, try to naturally sink a little deeper. Slowly roll up through that spine. Switch it over to the other side when you're ready. And slowly out of it, we'll go both legs forward. Again, reach to wherever's comfortable. Good. Left leg over right. Let's get that twist in. A lot of deadlifts today. Want to stretch out that low back here. If you're feeling it, if you want a little deeper stretch, use that right elbow to push that knee further. That'll help you feel that glute and hip stretch a little bit more. When you're ready, slowly unwind to the other side. Oh. All right, good. We'll go to our quads next, whatever works for you guys. Half kneel, runner's lunge, standing. Okay, pick your poison. Switch when you're ready. All right. We'll finish with our chest opener today. I unfortunately have a meeting after this. Not fun stuff. 2 hands for an. I know. If this is deep enough, that's great. Feel free to grab a spot on the wall like they are, and do 1 arm at a time. That will be it for total body strength. We'll be back tomorrow for Friday boot camp. Hope to see everyone again. Carol, thank you for joining today virtually, and we'll see you tomorrow.